Morning. So today I want to play with some of the makeup that I got in my November beauty haul that I didn't use in my video about the makeup haul. So that video went up on November 20th. You should check it out to see what all I got. But I'm going to start with my eyes. I'm going to use this Violet Voss 6-color pressed pigment powder eyeshadow. It had a lot of fallout. This, like, I haven't even used it yet. You can see just tons of fallout, even just in shipping. But I'm gonna avoid this color. I'm not gonna use that one. We're gonna play around in this kind of color scheme. Go with my fall look today. And then I'm gonna use my Julep eyeshadow 101 cream to powder eyeshadow. This is in the shade Champagne, I think. Maybe I lied. Champagne Shimmer. So I'm going to use this as well. And then my Wander Beauty liquid eyeliner. And then I'm going to try this Trestique mascara with this demi eyelash curler built in. So we're going to play around with those today. So I'm going to get all my brushes together and then we'll start there. Okay, so I'm going to take, this is my Spectrum B07 tapered blending brush. I'm going to come into this Violet Voss palette, and I'm going to start with this shade Pretty Peach, this here. And I'm just going to blend it gently onto the lid. Bring it out. And I just really want this to kind of be a base and a transition color. So you'll see we're going to build up over this a little bit. And I apologize. I'm trying to film videos ahead of time with the holidays coming up. That way there's some content to post. But I'm also exhausted. November has been a very exhausting month. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just looking into my mirror to make sure, because on camera doesn't necessarily look even, but that's just my lighting. So I'm just checking my camera. Okay. So then using a smaller blending brush, this is my Morphe mini tapered blending brush. I'm going to come into this shade Teddy right here, and I'm going to work that into my crease. So this is a warm tone palette. It's a neutral color palette with warm tones. So you see lots of orange undertone here, which is what I'm going for. I'm wearing kind of a rust colored shirt today, or a shirt with rust colors in it. So I'm just playing that up. So working it into my crease and then blending it out a bit and tapering it off, because I'm going to do a winged look and I want it to kind of flow with that. And I'm not worried about this outer part being perfect. As we build color, and then when I do concealer, I can clean it up. Just really blending it in to the crease to add some definition. You see here, and I'm going just a little above my crease. I have a slightly hooded eye, so I want to carry it up just a little bit so that that definition is still visible. And taper it out. Okay. And then I just brought it down just a little bit to the outer corner, just to add a base to build off of. So now taking, I'm going to take a This is my Luxie small taper blending brush, and I'm going to come into this shade here, this Cocoa Latte. And I'm going to come into the outer corner and just under that shade Teddy in my crease, just to kind of blend out harshness and just to build that definition. And I carry this up and out with kind of that tapered winged edge. And just like that, just adding some definition to the corner, building on the colors that are already kind of there. And I'm being very soft. I'm not picking up a ton of product. I'm holding my brush a little lower. I'm using my hand to steady my brush. And I'm just doing very soft circles. I don't want a very harsh color. You can always build, I mean, you can always blend out if you put too much product on, but that takes a lot longer. You have to have a really strong blending constitution. I kind of lazy with my blending sometimes. Okay. All right, feeling pretty good. If I wasn't so stopped up, I would have just busted into a Michael Bublé song, but kind of stopped up. Probably wouldn't be lovely. Coffee. Okay. So now I'm going to come in. Actually, let me just see. I'm going to come in with my Julep Champagne Shimmer. And again, this is a cream to powder finish. And I'm just going to place that all over my lid. So I'm using the crayon to get the product on. And then I'm going to take my Morphe flat all over lip brush. And I'm just going to use that to move the product around, gently tapping and then blending it in to this outer corner. Kind of just, blending it out so that there's no harsh lines. It's such a pretty color. I love these Julep cream to powder eyeshadows. They're beautifully pigmented. They're super creamy. And just like they say, they finish with a powder consistency. So very simple, very neutral, natural tone. Plays with that. I don't know what that was. I apologize. But now I'm going to come in to Violet Voss again. And I'm going to take a smudging brush. This is my Mott D Sultry Smudge, the flat wide. And I'm going to repeat this kind of gradient look. So I'm going to start with this Pretty Peach that we used. And I'm just going to come right at the lash line. Just like so. And I'm using the same brush when I'm not going to clean it. I'm going to come into the shade Teddy that we used in the crease. And just go in just below that Pretty Peach. And then I'm going to same brush into the Cocoa Latte. Just a little bit. And take that just below that shade Teddy. Okay, and then I'm going to take my mini taper blending brush and I'm just going to lightly, and I'm not doing circles, I'm not blending the colors together, I'm just lightly brushing over them to remove any sharp lines. Ta-da! Just like that. And then I'm going to come in. So when I do like a smoky eye, even if I'm doing a more natural tone, I like to try to blend in my waterline. So I'm taking, this is the ColourPop cream gel liner in the shade Sistas. This is from the Hocus Pocus line, but it is a rust, an metallic rust color. And I'm just going to come in to my waterline. And I usually only do this if I'm doing kind of this smoked effect around my eyes. I'm doing a neutral palette, but I'm still smoking my eye out. But just see, just add some definition, some pop. So yeah, so just honestly, I swear, can't do anything nice. So that's the Violet Voss palette. There's really not a lot of kickback in the pan from use, so I'm thinking it just had a harsh travel. It's not bad. I like the colors. The pigments are really pretty. They blended really easily. Obviously, I love this. I have nothing but nice things to say about Julep. I barely had to put any product on, and I've got a beautiful shimmer. Alright, so now I'm going to come in with the Wander Beauty. This is the Highline liquid eyeliner in the shade Runway. I dropped the lid. Ooh, okay. So it's just a felt tip applicator. I'm going into my mirror here. And I'm just bringing it down to the corner of my eye. And then I'm winging it out. It's a lot thicker than I wanted to go today. But that's fine. I'm going to be putting on magnetic lashes. So I'm going to need a good base for that anyway. So again, normally I wouldn't do such a thick line, but I am going to be doing magnetic lashes, which use a liquid liner as well. But what I find with it is it's the magnetic lashes I have more of a sticky consistency in terms of the eyeliner. Like, it stays pretty tacky. Usually I find myself setting it with like a black eyeliner or black eyeshadow when I'm done, but I don't want to do that today. I also say it's waterproof and it's very difficult to get off of the eyes, and I try to be very gentle with my eyes. So if I do a liquid eyeliner base, then I can use less of the magnetic eyeliner. I can do a very thin line to put the lashes on and not have to worry about using it to wing out or anything like that. So here's my wing for the day. Nothing super, super dramatic. It's a little thick, but you can still see the gradient effect in the eyes and all the colors. So I'm still pretty happy. I'm just going to match the other side and then I'll be back. Okay. So I love Wander Beauty. I said it in my beauty haul. It's one of my favorite beauty brands. I love literally everything I've ever used by Wander Beauty. Face, eye, beautiful. The tapered or the felt tip applicator is quite small, but it's a little thicker. But it gives you really good precision. So very, very happy with it. Very easy to use. So yay. Okay. This beast, I'm so nervous to use this. This is the Tristique. This is their Good Vibes mascara. And it has the built-in Demi, I don't know what's on it, Demi eyelash curler. So it's a half curler. So we're going to give it a try and then use the mascara before I do my magnet. Ow. Okay. So now I'm not that close. Okay. I don't think anything happened. And I know this is really creepy and it kind of squidges people out, but... Alright, so it pinches really bad if you get a little too close. Like my traditional curler, I can get like right to my lash line. This is quite thick. Like it's pretty thick, like even if you pull this down. So it makes it kind of hard, honestly. And I just curled them all and I don't see much of a curl. Guess it's okay. Let's try this side. Ow. I just pinched my skin. I'm not getting too much definition. And it kind of hurts. Ow. Maybe I'm just not good at it. No, it didn't do much. I like a traditional eyelash curler, honestly. Okay, but here is the mascara itself. Wand. I want to give this a try, but I have been really into using my burgundy mascara, even when I'm using my false lashes. Just because it just makes the green in my eyes pop even more. But for the sake of the video. Look. Upsetting. I mean, it's okay. It's mascara. It's not doing anything like really great for my eyelashes. In fact, I feel like you can barely see them. Sorry, the cats are beating at the door. I don't know. It's okay. It's nothing great. Not that fantastic. In fact, I'm gonna come back in with my drugstore curler. Seriously, my office door is open, but the cats are wrestling in the hallway. So, I apologize. If you hear what sounds like elephants stomping around, that's just the cats. Yeah, so there's, I don't know if you can see that, there's a ton of lift and curl now. And I get that, like, I just curled it with mascara on, so that could have something to do with it. But okay, so here are my magnetic lashes in the pan. My eyeliner has been like leaking. Just noticed that. So it probably needs to be cleaned. Yeah. So give me 1 second. Let me clean up the container. This stuff, man, is like cement. It's really good. It's just very, very sticky. It's taken a lot of practice to get good at putting this stuff on, and I'm still not that great. But this is the Shine magnetic eyeliner. I got this off at Amazon. It was a 5-piece eyelash set with 2 tubes of eyeliner. It normally, I think, sells for like $25. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna put this on and then get the lashes on. Okay, so just for comparison, I've got it on one lash. You can see one eye where you can see it's very shiny. So one of the things with this, like, the reason I put on mascara and did all of that beforehand is to protect my eyelashes, because this stuff can get really sticky, and if you get it on your eyelashes will stick to the eyeliner. So then you have to be very, very careful taking it off. But I just did a very thin line, and I think we're gonna go with these today. We're gonna go with the wispies. So this is kind of the inconsistent wisp. And I'm just gonna go right in the center and tack it to the eyeliner. Just like that. And we're on. Good hold. Just checking. Yep. So there we go. I'm going to do the other eye and then I'll come back. Okay, so here are the lashes on both eyes. I am going to come in with some mascara. And I'm going to use my L'Oreal Voluminous Originals. This is in the shade Burgundy. You can see on brush it's very, very burgundy, but when it's on, you can't really tell the color difference unless you're like right on the lashes. Like unless somebody's like right up under your eye, you can't tell. But I'm just gonna go and use it to help tack my lashes to the falsies. You don't need a lot. And the reason I use this is that burgundies, purples, things like that, they help green eyes to brighten and pop. So use that one. So again, you can't really tell on the lashes, but it does help them to stick to the magnetic one. So that's the eyes today. Pretty fun, pretty. I like it. I like how my eyes look. I like how bright and wide they are. I'm loving this subtle shimmer from the Shimmer Champagne shade. I'm going to do my full face and then my hair and like go on with my day. Yeah, let me know what you think about this eye look. I'm obsessed. I love it. Have a good day.